Jose Urena. He's mainly a three-pitch guy, a two-seamer, slider, and a changeup. He'll mix in a four-seamer every now and then, but mainly a three-pitch guy. We've seen him the majority out of the bullpen. He's got 7 starts this season. He's racked up 80 in a third innings and has really been big. He had a tough start last time out against Boston, but has really been good here at home. So the Rangers look to him to right the ship and lead this ball club today.
And Altuve with a flare back of second base, and that one caught by Semien for the first down of the ball game.
How about Breggy in this series? He's been hitting the ball hard really since going back to the last homestand.
Yeah, he has been crushing the baseball and has absolutely little to show for it, but he's gotten a couple of base hits and hopefully starting to find some empty space. You know, on the season, his barrel rate is around 5.1%. About the last week or so, he's been up to about 12.
And he doesn't see a strike. That was Urena not challenging Jordan at all in that first at bat. Astros have 2 on with 1 out.
Table is set for Yainer Diaz, who's DHing this afternoon. 9th in the AL, the .296 average, .325 on base percentage.
It's a little tapper towards third. Charging is going to be Josh Young. Bare hands and not in time. Bases are loaded as Yainer Diaz legs out an infield hit.
And the bases are loaded here with orange-shirted Astros for Jeremy Pena.
Hits the ball towards short. Seager will charge. He'll go to second. No chance for the double play with Pena's speed. That'll be a run-scoring fielder's choice. Astros on the board, 1-0.
Yusei Kikuchi is on the mound. There you see his numbers overall, 4.67. He's got 141 strikeouts on the season. He picked up 11 in that first start as a Houston Astro. Keep an eye on that fastball usage. He pulled back on that last start, but this team right here in the Texas Rangers having a tough time with 95 plus, hitting .215 against it, which is good for 28th in baseball.
Semien by far the most at bats of any of these Rangers against Kikuchi. 31 career at bats. A lot of those came when Yusei was with Seattle. This ball hit to right field, sending Dubon back a step or two, and Mauricio puts it away. Good start to this one for Kikuchi. The Astros lead after 1-0.
Zach DeCenzo here. Still a very exciting time in his life. His family's life has family members in attendance again today. Also making that debut over at first for the Astros.
Hits this one well to left field. All the way back, Josh Smith, and he will, off his glove, not make the play. DeCenzo into second base. Zach may have his first major league hit. We'll see how they score it, but Zach hits it well to left, and the DeCenzo family is excited.
Urena's 2-1. Bouncer right back toward the mound. Goes over Urena. Semien there to back it up, though, and he throws out Dubon. Does move the runner DeCenzo to third base. 1 away.
And that is the 3rd walk allowed by Jose Urena. Mike Maddox out of the dugout for the 2nd time in as many innings.
Rangers now are in a situation where they can turn a double play in the infield with Bregman coming up.
And a bouncer shortstop. That has a chance. They'll get the out at second. On to first. In time, double play. So Urena wiggles off the hook in the 2nd inning. Nicely turned by Semien at second base.
Jordan Alvarez will lead things up for the Astros, leading 1-0 over the Rangers.
I mean, this guy is the greatest home run hitter in Astros history. Quickest by far to the first 150. It's not even close. And one of the fastest all time in Major League history. And there's a ball shot into right center field. That's got a chance. That's a bullet home run into the bullpen. Jordan, number 151 in his career, a night after he had number 150.
He got a sinker down in the zone at 96. Pummeled it at 117 off the bat.
Oh.
So Seager draws the walk. Rangers with runners at first and second. 2 outs. And the inning continues for Marcus Semien.
Kikuchi does get missed when he runs that top rail or higher on those elevated fastballs.
Yeah, if he can ride 95 plus at the top rail like TK's talking about, he should be all right. And I think that's a great place for him to be with that fastball, because then it sets up the slider down. Do it again.
How about Caratini's reaction? He and Kikuchi have a good little thing going early on, just their 2nd start together, as he picks up a strikeout to end the inning. Josh Young leading off here in the 4th inning. Young had a base hit in the 2nd inning. He would move to second on a wild pitch and to third on an error with nobody out, but he was stranded at third.
That's strike 3. Wow, what a pitch. Changeup on the inside corner against Young. 4th strikeout for Kikuchi, and there's 1 away here in the 4th.
Down and in, ball 4. That'll be the 2nd walk allowed by Yusei. Langford, a 1-out base runner.
Here comes Nathaniel Lowe. There he goes. And that one is out to center field. Coming on quickly, though. Myers can't get to it. tough one for Langford because he wasn't real sure. He had some backspin on it and hung up a little, but low with a base hit. The Rangers have 2 men on.
Now here is Adolis Garcia, who hit a smash to center field, but he hit it to straight away. The Astros put it away for the final out of the second inning. Gets a strikeout here of Adolis. He uses that fastball up for strikeout number 5.
Yeah, it's a good spot to beat Adolis Garcia when the Astros have had success. It's been with fastballs in and fastballs up.
Rangers had 2 runners on last inning. They have 2 runners on this inning. Kikuchi also pitched around a runner on third and nobody out in the second. Got him. Caratini with another fist pump after an inning-ending strikeout. Simeon struck out to end the third, and now Kikuchi with 3 more strikeouts in the fourth.
We go to the 5th inning. Astros with a 2-0 lead.
So 1 out, nobody on for Josh Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout.
This ball grounded towards first. DeCenzo knocks it down, gloves it, and gets to the bag ahead of the runner Smith. Zach gets his first test over there at first base for the second out.
Yeah, off the bat, he probably thought it was hit a little bit harder than it was, but did a good job of moving towards that line and getting that body in front of it. Good first step.
So 2 outs and nobody on for Corey Seager.
Got him. Strikeout number 7 for Kikuchi. A 1-2-3 inning for the first time since the first inning. Astros lead after 5. Still 2-0.
So 1 out and nobody on for Victor Caratini, who is walked and singled.
This ball hit pretty well down the line and right. This has a chance, and this one's gone. Victor Caratini, number 6 on the year, and the Astros lead 3-0.
Well, afternoon, Dirty Caratini finally got a slider he could handle in that down and in quadrant, and he dropped the barrel on it.
Here's Zach DeCenzo. This ball hit hard, and that's the second hit in 3 at-bats for Zach DeCenzo. Only time he's been retired, he lined out to right. That was a well-struck baseball.
106.4 off the bat.
Big 2-hit day for Zach DeCenzo.
Now it's Mauricio Dubon, grounded out twice.
This ball hit pretty well into left center field. That's going to split a gap and get to the wall. DeCenzo heads to third. He's going to score. Mauricio Dubon, an RBI double. It's 4-0 Astros.
The 8-9 hitters for the Astros doing some damage.
Jose has fared well against Leclerc in his career. 14 at-bats. He's 5 for 14 with 2 home runs. A base hit into center field. Here comes Dubon. He'll be waved home. In to score, Mauricio into 5-0 Astros lead.
Well, this one pretty lopsided at this point. 5-0 Houston. As you say, Kikuchi goes to work, but that ball's smoked down the left field line, and that is gone. So a Simeon home run. The Rangers have scored, and it's 5-1.
Texas never out of it. They've got a lot of firepower.
Got him. That is 8 strikeouts for Kikuchi as he picks up the first out of the 6th inning. That'll be down and in. Ball 4. That'll be the second time he's walked Langford. And the 3rd walk of the game issued by Kikuchi, and that'll be it for the Astro left-hander. So in his second outing in an Astros uniform, he goes 5 1/3 innings after going 5 2/3 in his first start. He's responsible for the runner on first, allowing just 1 run to this point on a home run by Simeon.
A runner at first and 1 out. Nathaniel Lowe, the batter.
Runner goes from first. Pitch looked like it missed. The throw down to second, not in time. So a stolen base for Langford, and the rookie in double digits in stolen bases. That's number 10.
And the Rangers with a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And Nathaniel Lowe ahead of Scott, 2-0.
Well, that's a liner into left, and it gets down, and it gets past Alvarez. Langford will score easily. And now how fast and how far can Lowe run? He's to third. And Alvarez is lucky that didn't end up worse. And then the 2-base error that allowed him to get to third. Garcia with a walk. Suddenly, Taveras is the tying run. And that's hit well out to right field. Long run, Dubon. He'll track it down. Low tags, heads to the plate, and he'll score easily. A sac fly by Taveras. That's a big one. Makes it 5-3.
So Alex Bregman bats with 2 on and 2 out. Alex a single his first time up, 1 for 4 today. Bregman with a line drive base hit into right center. That'll score a run. To third goes Dubon, and the Astros now take a 6-3 lead. Alex Bregman, another good at bat in this series.
Big swing from Brady.
2 down in the inning. Jonah Heim coming up here. Jonah today 1 for 3.
That one's lined out into left. Heim with a base hit. Around third, Langford. He'll score. And it's a 2-run game. The tying runs are on base.
Back to the top of the order, and Josh Smith. Fly ball, left field, playable for Chas McCormick. Rangers score 1 in the inning. They leave 2. They have left a lot of men on base today. That's now 9 left on through 8. The Astros lead 6-4 as we head to the 9th. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Josh Young. Now a little pop-up. Who's going to get it? Altuve is there, and the Astros win the series and hold on to the silver boot for an 8th consecutive season. Taking the season series from the Rangers. The Astros winning the final 2 games, winning 6-4 today. That was a nice comeback in that series after a really tough first game loss.